Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Greg Jones for Engine Builder. Today we're in Midlothian, Texas at WCH Racing Engines, joined by shop owner Jammie Wells. And right here in front of us is a small block Chevy Sport Mod, and it's our Engine of the Week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pen Grade 1, L-Ring DOS Original, and NPW.
Jammie, pleasure to see you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having us in the shop today.
Yes, sir.
It was fun getting a shop tour a little earlier here.
Yes.
And now we're here in the dyno room, and you've got this Sport Mod small block Chevy engine on the dyno here.
Yes,
and
sir.
It's an engine you guys do quite a few of.
Yeah, it's kind of a repetitive package for us. This is a IMCA Sport Mod. It's got EQ cylinder heads, Eagle rotating assembly,
Okay.
JE forged pistons, Edelbrock intake manifold, which is required by IMCA, the 2701,
Okay.
2-barrel 500 with a TCC carburetor. We used fast ignition, Kevco oil pan. It's a really nice motor. It really is.
Yeah, and it's a wet sump system.
Yes, it is a wet
Okay.
sump system. It's got the kick-out pan for the circle track, roundy round swing left.
Very good. Now, what are the things that, like you said, that IMSA makes you do, and what's stuff that you're allowed to kind of tweak and play with?
Well, we try to ride on the edge of the rules, but they usually catch it if you go past that.
Right.
But yeah, we do a nice 3-angle valve job on the heads, mill the heads to their required specifications for their compression cranking and their combustion chamber size, etc. We deck the blocks, balance the rotating assembly, gap the rings. But yes, the Sport Mod package is something we do again and again.
Yeah.
We may change up the camshaft for, say, a different track that they're running. But right now we're running Inski cams. We kind of bounce around, but Inski is what we're using right now. And
are you willing to say some of the cam specs on a build like this?
Yeah, this one right here, duration at 50, I believe, is 239, 242.
Okay.
It's a 520, 530 lift on intake and exhaust. We run tight lash because it's got roller tip rockers. We run a tight lash. We actually use a different lash than the camshaft actually calls for. This one here we set on 14.
Okay.
I think it calls for 26, but we set it on 14. That's for some oiling issues up top that they have with the roller tip rockers.
Yeah.
We've got splash guards underneath to also help for that.
Yeah. Very good. And Jammie, you mentioned the EQ cylinder heads and those roller tip rockers. How about some of the other valve train components that you have in the heads?
Most everything we use is Manly.
Okay.
Almost the whole valve train is going to be Manly product.
Very good. Now you said that obviously this is a circle track type application. Mm-hmm. What are some of those things in a build like this that you got to be paying attention to because of the application and because they're just turning left, that whole time?
Well, right, yeah, you've got to be real careful with the oiling system.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with maybe anything you can do to help drain back of the oil back to the oil pan.
Yep.
To keep the oil in the pan the most you can, but still oil the top.
Yep.
And that's why we use the splash guards up top to try to put extra oil onto the roller tip rockers,
Yep.
which is something that IMCA requires. So yeah, we work on the oiling system a little bit. The clearances are a little bit looser than, say, a street application.
Yeah.
Probably runs a lot more timing than a street application, which the fuel's different. So.
Yep. Very cool. Jammie, anything else about the engine or anything else that you guys do machine-wise or component-wise that we haven't quite touched on?
That's pretty much it. I know that it's important to use on circle track to use billet timing chains. Mm-hmm. We use a Cloy's billet timing chain.
Okay. Yeah.
And like I said, for this particular class, we've had troubles with other brands, and the Fast so far has been working the best for us.
Yeah.
For the HEI distributor that they require you to have.
Excellent. All right, so it's on the dyno. How much horsepower does a build like this make?
This one right here makes right at 435 horse, making right around 415, I believe, torque is what it was.
Okay. How many RPMs is that at?
That's right at 6,000.
Okay.
I mean, we twist them to 78, but usually they peak somewhere between 55 and 5,800 RPM is about where they peak at.
Okay.
And you can't help that because it's got a two barrel carburetor and then that short rise intake.
Yeah.
That's required.
Yeah. Very good. Well, Jammie, appreciate it. And thanks for walking us through this small block Sport Mod.
Yes, sir.
Guys, that's been this episode of Engine of the Week. Make sure you're checking out everything that Jammie has going on here at WCH Racing Engines. And as always, make sure you're checking out EngineBuilderMag.com for more great engine content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hey, while I've got you guys here, I wanted to tell you about Find a Builder. It's a new microsite on EngineBuilderMag.com that's great for both engine shops and for potential customers looking to get engine work done. If you're an engine builder, this site is a place where you guys can list your shop and what you guys do to potential customers through EngineBuilderMag.com. It's an easy subscription-based microsite that'll let you guys connect to a new audience. And if you're a potential customer looking to get engine work done, this is a source to help you guys find a shop that's in your area or one that specializes in the type of engine work that you're trying to get done. Make sure you guys are checking out Find a Builder on EngineBuilderMag.com. Thanks.